Sammy Joe. That was a cute picture of Sammy Joe. That was really cute. You look like my daughter there. You look, that was cute. Welcome, Sammy. Let's hope Lucas shows up. So, hi everybody. I'm live this week. By the way, I got a lot of from last week's show. I got a lot of email. Most of them said, "What were you thinking?" or "What were you smoking?" So that was kind of nice. That was nice. Kind of a thing. I did a thing. If you want to go back and see it, it's up on YouTube. Also, I want you to see this behind me, if I can point to the right thing. This tram I rode up in Lisbon. This is from Lisbon, and this tram goes straight up this hill, and they pack it full of people. I mean, like standing pack. And then can you all see what this sign says? COVID safe. COVID safe. Yeah, which I figured out what it really was. It's safe for the virus. That's what I was about to say. It's a good safe space for the virus. So now, thirdly, before we start the jokey joke part of the show, Lucas is trying to join Steve. It says it's invalid. So send him a new link. So I am doing the St. Jude's 3,000 push-up challenge for November. And if you would all like to donate to St. Jude's, a lot of people say that I'm not, in good enough shape to, Lucas is trying to call me on the phone because he doesn't know the show is going on. I don't know what the hell.
He's calling me too. That's not.
I know. And he just knocked me offline. Oh my God. Okay. Hi, everybody. We're doing a show live and this dummy keeps trying to get hold of me. Okay. So, but please, most people say I'm not in shape to do 3,000 push-ups, but really, I've been doing really well. I've had a little brain freeze, but I've had a lot of orange sherbet in my life. So I think I can do many push-ups. I'm doing good. I've had over 200, so that's nice. So, okay, well, good. But please, if you want to, go donate to St. Jude's and just pretend you did it for me. Okay, so let's go. Are you ready? Here we go. No audio for me. Here we go. The election is in just 5 days. And did you all know that armed MAGA mullet morons are stalking ballot boxes, hoping to intimidate voters? Have you seen that? Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. Asked how they know how to differentiate between right-wing voters and liberals, they looked confused and asked the interviewer how that he knew that he and his wife didn't have the same meal. What? Differentiate. Okay. It was a try. Anyway,
the push-up thing. I enjoyed that.
It was. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of food things today. But he did say, he was clear. He said, "How do you know the liberals from the patriots?" Oh. And he responded, "We look at them, and if their picture ain't on the list of sexual predators, they're libtards." Yay. I took a big leap there, didn't I? Vote. Okay. Hey, Dateline Prague, where I am right now, Lego has opened its first store in the city. That's kind of fun. And kids are excited about what they can build, and parents are preparing to spend many late nights yelling, "Son of a bitch," as they walk to the bathroom. They're going to step on Legos, damn it. Okay. Hey, great news from the world of beauty pageants. Who has seen this? Miss Argentina and Miss Puerto Rico got married to each other. Yeah, to each other. Yeah, that was beautiful, isn't it? So each of them, Mariana Varela, 26, and Fabiola Valentin, 22, tied the knot on October 28th and announced their love on Instagram, which is beautiful. They had kept their relationship secret for a long time to protect their privacy. Oddly, though, most men and many women were already picturing them together anyway. I'm doing it now. So I just want to say congratulations to the ladies, and we know you'll be together forever. But, of course, Miss Panama, as the first runner-up, will step up if one of them cannot fulfill her obligation. Not how pageants work. Okay. Matthew Perry. Oh, my God. Have you seen Matthew Perry lately? Yeah. Matthew Perry has had a heck of a time. Drug addiction. He died for 5 minutes on an operating table, and 8 of his ribs were broken during the CPR to bring him back. He was in rehab many times, and he played the coach in Hoosiers 2.
Oh,
Oh, God. Did anyone even know there was a Hoosiers 2? Anybody?
no. Nope.
Yeah.
I know. Did you not? Did you see it? Was it good?
No, but I knew it was there.
No.
You know it was there. By the way, the coach in Hoosiers 1 was my high school counselor. Not Gene Hackman, but the actual guy.
Wow.
And did you know this? Here's something. Matthew Perry, few know, beat up Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in elementary school. Did you know that?
No.
When they were little, I know. And recently, the Prime Minister tweeted saying he wants a rematch. I know.
Oh no.
I know. And he even said, this is kind of jerky. He said, everyone wants to punch Chandler Bing. I know. I know. I will kick your Canadian ass, said Matt LeBlanc. Because he's tough.
A lot of swearing tonight. I like it.
I know. I'm going for the swear jar, baby. So, and because no Lucas is what's going on here tonight. Okay, I think a lot of people can't get in for some reason. Hey, did you see this? Boy, Dark Brandon is rising as Biden took to the stage near the Capitol to say that the maggot minority takeover of the Republican Party with lies, fake election suspicion, and the incessant need to rub their imitation gold Trump belt buckles are the greatest threat to democracy in the history of the United States. And I agree. Do we all agree? And they're also the biggest threat to a gene pool that is more diverse than a cheetah sanctuary.
Whoa.
Inbreeding. Okay, go. Now, speaking of animals, 3 animal stories. It's amazing. 4 lion cubs and an adult lion wandered out of their enclosure at the Sydney Zoo during their roar and snore all night event where people slept all night near the lions. The lions escaped at 6:30 a.m. and the attendees all rushed into a nearby tent until zookeepers said in a very sarcastic tone, "Ooh, the canvas will stop them."
Oh, jeez.
I know.
Oh.
Later, authorities tranquilized one of the cubs, and the rest then just wandered back into into the enclosure, muttering, "Well, that was heavy-handed." By the way, they still don't know how the lions escaped, but they reopened the zoo at 9 a.m. Okay. Does anyone see a problem here? The Houdini lions walked nonchalantly into the public, and no one knows how, and then wandered back in through some magic feline portal, and the zoo has changed nothing. Nothing. They can just leave whenever they want. I guess they're counting on the lions not leaving again because, Carl got a sleepy dart in the ass. By the way, in a related story, 4 lions showed up at Starbucks to get a double espresso for a friend who needs caffeine. That's the other lion. And now the next crazy story from the same week. A venomous king cobra escaped its terrarium at the Swedish aquarium, and after a week, it came back and went back inside its terrarium. Same story. The staff has no idea where it went, how it got out, or how it got back, or how it built the tiny IKEA desk. IKEA desk. Son of a... It built a tiny desk. By the way, that story was true till then. What? I know. Lucas? Nope. Okay.
Says he's going to click this thing I sent him. He's going to do it any second.
I've been clicking the thing you sent me for years.
Yeah, but you're here.
That's true. That's true. That's from a lot of clicking. Hey, now the third animal story in a row. A barn owl attacked a woman twice outside her house in Washington State, dive bombing her and leaving her scalp bloody and bruised with its beak. I know.
An owl did that?
An owl, a barn owl. Now, I know. Nobody makes me look stupid. I saw her take that 4th lick and knew she had to die, said the owl.
What? What?
You always bite after 3. Okay. Boy, that's for old
Halloween
people, isn't
references
it?
from Brad.
I'm not sure Elena knows that at all. Do you, Elena? And I bet Sammy Joe doesn't know that either. Sammy Joe, do you know what that reference is to?
Yeah.
What?
Of course.
Oh, you do? Oh, well, that's nice.
Good.
That's good. Okay, good. Well, I feel better about myself. Hey, did you see, y'all know that Elon Musk now owns Twitter?
Yep.
Tweets containing hate speech, misogyny, and racism went up so fast that Trump's Truth Social app has been forced to hand over the David Duke Memorial Trophy.
Right.
That's how fast they went up. Sometimes I don't spend too long. The CDC, I think there's only a couple more. I think there's only a couple more, which I should have. We should, Steve, I hope you're going to spend a lot. Oh, wait, I don't want that on. Hold on, stop.
I think we're going to have Lucas. Just carry on.
Okay, carry on. No, I refuse. I'm going to stop.
And I've got Patty. We're good. We're good.
Okay, that's good. And this tram.
Yeah.
The CDC has released new guidelines for doctors on opioid prescriptions for pain relief after a 2016 decision severely limited the amount of painkillers doctors could provide for patients, which was tough on a lot of people. I don't know about anybody there. The new guidelines give leeway for physicians to prescribe doses up to, dude, your dog just played the trumpet. That's how much they can prescribe. Okay, one more. Here we go. And kind of my favorite, even though it's kind of esoteric. A man in China wore a bright yellow mascot costume to collect his $30 million lottery prize because he didn't want his wife and children to know he had won.
God.
Dear.
Did anybody see this? He said,
No.
he said he didn't want the money to make his wife and kids lazy and not work because they would then be rich. He said instead he would give a large portion to people he always sees working hard, Tiffany and Destiny.
Oh, God.
They're good dancers.
There you go.
Steve, bring yourself in. That's the joke
Hi,
for this
everybody.
week.
That was Brad Tassell,
That's
everybody.
Steve, everybody.
Clap
That's
for
the
the
2
genius.
a.m. jokes.
Man, clap for animal lover Brad Tassell.
I know. I love animal stories. I love
Really
animal
great.
stories.
And by the way, 3 days ago, happy birthday, Brad. Brad
Yeah,
just turned
Halloween.
28 for the
Yeah.
30th time.